Check it out. Last video, you guys seen us put this tank in here. It makes this corner look so much better. I am sourcing to fit the perfect tank underneath. So we really upped our quarantine game. Well, I got the tank leveled, everything situated, and bam, I got it plumbed in. Now we are filling it with water to get it back going on quarantine. I basically have it ran to a valve right here to where at any time I can hook it up to a sump and use it if I want to. Or, you know, I could put a standpipe in here, bring it up to the top, and then use the bottom tank as a sump and quarantine, pump down bottom up top. So it's one continuous system, but we are filling it up now to check it for leaks. I don't believe we will have an issue. My bulkhead looks good, and this tank is immaculately built. So here we go. We are filling this puppy up. Okay, just like that, there are fish back in the tank. Those are all the quarantine fish that were in that 110 gallon tub. This is filling as we speak. I'm getting the FX6s hooked back up onto it. To plan ahead, I got some brand new hoses. We're gonna do long hoses from the intakes over here to the FX6s. Both of them are gonna sit on the outside here, just because for ease of access. We're gonna put a 6-foot by 24 or 26 wide by 18 to 20 tall tank here. That'll be for either A, sump, or B, second part of quarantine, and the filters will be able to sit there. So that is the easiest way I can possibly do this. Okay, we are filling the tank gradually. It looks pretty level to me. It looks great. Everything is situated just good on the stand. The filters are all hooked up. We've got both of the intakes down at the far end running over to here, and then the short hoses from the outtakes going back up in and pumping into the tank. We're going to continue to fill this all the way up, and then this will be a 375 gallon quarantine tank. It's got, you know, brand new lids on top. This was a very, very beautiful tank. It's got Starfire glass on front, and it's got normal glass on the sides and the back. We got everything plumbed in, no leaks. We are 100% good to go. I've got the big lungfish back down there, so he's gonna quarantine down there. The rest of the guys are over here. Let's get a little update on this Paraíba catfish. He's starting to heal up nice. Look at him, beautiful catfish. Again, the lungfish is healing up oh so well. He is almost 100% covered with skin, and I can start seeing his finnage is actually growing back on top. All that black is new fin growth. Check it out. That is so cool. We've got everything going through quarantine over here. The Jardini arowana. His caps on his eyes are almost see-through again. You can see his eyeballs again. He is maneuvering around a lot better. And as soon as I get him to eat, he'll be able to go in the 4400. How cool is that? Okay, so we got it 100% filled up. It's been now rolling for a couple days now. Absolutely no leaks whatsoever. So I am fully 100% happy with this tank. We have enough air in here coming back from the returns plus the sponge. And that'll be good for quarantine. Since this is a quarantine tank, I am not going to put any substrate in the bottom. This is for, you know, larger fish to quarantine out here. So you really don't want substrate in here. You want to be able to suck out all the dirt like we have in the rest of all of our quarantine tanks, minus one, which I just wanted that tank to match. But that is the only tank that we have in quarantine that is not a bare bottom. Same thing with that down there, 100% quarantine. This tank up here is a special case. I can either, you know, start the flow and have this tank on our system, or I can stop that flow, drain it a 1/4 inch, and now this is a quarantine tank as well. So depending on how full we are, I can either have this on the system with baby fish growing out, or I can have it for quarantine. Everything we do is to improve, you know, our operation here. I sourced on Facebook and tried finding the perfect tank to fit down there. In less than a few hours of the post being up, someone called me, says if it's for you guys, you can have it. I just took it down last week. So we have a 6-foot by 24 by 20 inch tank coming here. That should be about 150-ish gallons, but that'll be another large footprint tank for more quarantine. So I will put a standpipe in this back corner, have it coming up top, and just a return pump down in that tank, and basically cycling through this whole system as we talked about earlier. And this will be about, you know, a 600 gallon or so, basically a quarantine setup. And that leaves on this side easy access for me to get to my FX6s right here and take them apart for cleaning day. So everything worked out as it should. I know some of you guys were worried about how we were going to operate them. I know my dad said something about being over there in that corner, but that would not just work out. So I moved them over here, and this is for the sake of ease. Nothing back there is really accessible, except maybe I can squeeze back there and, you know, get to, you know, work on my piping if I so have to. But we've got the inlet coming out of the pool there, going over to the Bellagio. And then we've got this standpipe coming off of this 135 going back to the pool right there. So this was actually the perfect size tank that we could physically fit here. Now, if we wanted to, we could put a little cover on this side and about 18 inches over to where it's just tank and, you know, cabinetry right there. If you guys watch my shorts, you guys know I moved the albino lungfish up into the 1,000 gallon. I've been monitoring him now for a couple days, and he is doing phenomenal. So he doesn't have no bites on him whatsoever, and he is healing up quite well. We have gotten a massive influx of new lungfish here. As you guys know, I still have my two over here, my two original. I tried adding in the albino over here, and it did not work out. But you have my original guy healing back up. His arms are growing back, front and back. You guys can see how there's a big nub with a little tiny arm coming off of it. That's what'll happen with that other lungfish in quarantine. Then eventually his whole back tail will be 100% healed up. Lungfish are one of the fastest regenerating fish that physically live. This guy's arms are all growing back. The two lungfish that I have in here get along 100%. His tail is healing back up. I took the other lungfish out that was causing a problem, and he is in the 1,000 gallons, so they can all heal up really nicely. But I'm going to take you guys through quarantine and show you what fish are coming out soon. We're going to go ahead and add the Frontosa to the Frontosa tank. I might keep all the Zaires and rehome all of the Burundi Frontosa. I am not sure what I'm going to do yet. I still have a couple days on these guys, but stuff to rehome. We've got these marble tiger shovelnose hybrids. We have some plecos. We have, oh, a jelly catfish, 6-7 inch jelly cat. I've got these tinfoil barbs, this cigar shark or mad barb. Got this red shoulder severum. They can all be rehomed. I've got Pacus. I've got more plecos. I got a bunch of Tanganyikan cichlids in here. There's a couple of different variety. The clown knife is already spoken for. I have Venezuelan pike. I have more plecos. What else do we have? Lots and lots of plecos. I have goldfish plecos down here. More Mbuna African cichlids. This is that other lungfish I was telling you about. Look at how much he is healed up, and his back fins here are already starting to grow back on the dead cartilage. So he's going to be healed back in no time. His back legs are healed up. I can see a little tiny bit of the nub that's actually starting. So he's going to be healed back up to 100% in probably the next month or two. He's actually to a point to where I am confident, and I can even rehome him if someone is interested, as long as they know what they're getting into. But he is eating great and looking phenomenal. We've got more of the African cichlids down here, lots of Mbunas. Over in this 375, we've got the Pacus. We've got the marble tiger shovelnose hybrids. We got regular tiger shovelnose, iridescent shark, more clown knives, red tail cats, and alligator gar. Now we have these two furry little chinchillas in here, still looking for their forever homes. And down here we have some red ear slider turtles. There are 3 of them between 6 to 9 inch looking for their forever homes. Okay, lots of stuff going on around here. Hope you guys enjoyed the little quick video getting that awesome tank set up. So we will catch you in the next video. As always, stay fishy, my friends.